Hey, hey everybody, C-Slug here, and I have an OU match today versus someone from Samogon whose name I completely lost. But anyway, looking at this team, he's got a Kyogre and a Bomb of Snow, so that's gonna be a problem for my what's his name? The mold thing. Oh my god. Anyway, my OU team. This is an OU team that I scrapped together like a long time ago when I did an OU battle with someone. I couldn't find the sixth member of my team, and I ended up just thinking that it was a Ditto, so I just went with a Ditto. But then as I got into the battle and he had a Kyogre, I kind of remembered that it wasn't a Ditto, and damn it! So, anyhow, as I was saying, I kind of remembered that it wasn't a Ditto, and it was actually a Shaman Skyform, which is nice about Uber. You get to use this Shaman Sky form, which I like a lot. But anyway, I'm leading off with my Ditto. He's leading off with this Fortress, which is going to be a problem for me because I kind of have to weather this thing down. I lead with my Ditto. That's Choice Scarf, you know, all that stuff. Just get out of there, send in Cure him before he gets the rocks up, scare him out with a fire move, which I don't even have, by the way, and I go for Focus Splash because I saw most of the things on the team. You know, it would be the best thing to just go for right now. So anyway, go back into Ditto because he's probably gonna go for something like I don't know, something that's super effective to that thing and that a Kyogre could resist. So that's why I bring the Ditto, which works out. And right here, I don't wanna, I kind of just play it safe or whatever. Just go for the Thunder. He switches into this thing, which resists this. And I get it paralyzed, which helps a lot. But anyway, now I'm just gonna go into Mewtwo. He's gonna miss his leech seed. And what's it called? I go for an Aura Sphere, hoping that I can take this thing out because that would really help. And it doesn't quite take it out, and he does get the leech seed on me. So the leech seed isn't gonna play that big of a role. Since I believe right here I just switch out because I don't want to give him any more leech seed recovery. Do I ever switch out? I'm pretty sure. Yep, I do switch out. I go for my Ditto. I could have probably gotten something else, but I really just didn't want him recovering any more HP with this thing because I want this thing out of the way just so I can win the Weather War and just, my plan was to just weaken his team as much as possible, win the Weather War, and then just sweep him with the X oh my god, I'll remember his name when I see it. So anyway, stuff happens. He brings this thing out, and I thought now would be the perfect time to send Giratina out. Just try to scare him since I really don't have much I can take this thing on. This is a Sub-Calm Mime Giratina, which really doesn't get any favors by the fact that it's hailing right now. So I just set up my substitute, and I know that 2 hits of like a Dragon Pulse or a Shadow Ball will do more damage than 1+1 hit because just experience. So that's why I don't start setting up and just go for the Dragon Pulse. Go for Dragon Pulse since he does have a few dragons, and for a second there, I actually thought that Shadow Ball was physical, so that's why I went for Dragon Pulse. But he brings up he Bolt Switches, doesn't break myself, U-turns, and still doesn't break myself, which is awesome because just gonna go for a Shadow Ball, hoping I get those special defense drops. So that's why I went for Shadow Ball on the Genesect. So now this Fortress is pretty weak, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it out. Luckily for me, I still got my sub, so I'm gonna get to hit this Genesect with one more Shadow Ball before I'm forced to switch out. He goes through the Ice Beam, so I'm pretty much forced to switch out. Just gonna go for the Shadow Ball, hope that I get some special defense lower, which isn't gonna really matter because right now I'm gonna just switch into my Tyranitar to get rid of his Hail. And Tyranitar and Sandstorm, nice special defense boost, so that's mainly why. It gets badly poisoned. I don't have any Rep Spindles, which is the part that sucks about this whole thing. I could send in my Ditto against his Fortress and transform and then go for Rep Spin, but that was kind of complicated and really risky. But anyway, I predict the switch out into his Kyogre, get rid of the sand, go for the Crunch. I get a crit, which I think it did matter, but I don't know. Point is, the nice thing is that Kyogre is out of the way, so I just need to take care of that a Bomb of Snows and I'll be good to go. So send in the Dittos to take the U-turn since, U-turn is super effective to Tyranitar, so yeah. I live it with just a little bit of HP, but since I am poison, which at the time I was really hoping that me turning into a steel type will get rid of the poison, but you know, obviously not gonna happen. So he brings this Abominable Snow out, and its hail is enough to take my Ditto out, so that was nice for him. But now I'm just gonna bring in the Cure. I'm scare him out with the fire move that I don't even have, and go for an Ice Beam, which this thing is, I believe, choice backs, stab, a shit ton of special attack, and then he brought the hail, so that does a nice huge damage to that Palkia. Right here I do a stupid move. I should have saved this Kyurem for later and switched in my Mewtwo, but that's not even it. Oh my god, hold up. Okay, bring the Mewtwo dies. You know, I should have saved that Cure. Is it a Kyurem? Yeah, I believe it's a Kyurem. So yeah, I should have saved that Kyurem, let Mewtwo die with the special run, but right now I believe I send it. Okay, yes. Let Mewtwo die, bring in the Tyranitar, gets rid of its hail, and then sacrifice my Giratina so I can safely switch in my Excadrill. There we go, that's his name. So yeah, if I would have just switched into Mewtwo directly, I could have still had my Kyurem White, but that's not the case. So anyway, now bring in Excadrill. He's gonna have to speed because the sand is up, and of course here I misclicked. This was stupid. I misclicked and go for Earthquake, which is not gonna finish this thing out. And I believe I stay in right now. Do I stay in? I'm down to my last two Pokemon, which are Tyranitar and this Excadrill. So I know what. Yeah, I do stay in. Go for the Rock Slide, predicting him to either switch out or stay in. If he stays in, I'll get rid of that thing, and you know, I win the Weather War. And he switches out, then I get to do massive damage to something or kill something, which is his Palkia. So now I send Tyranitar to get my sand up. I dodge a Blizzard, which is just amazing because yeah, that was just amazing. So now bring in the Excadrill. He misses his Blizzard again, but you know, I don't think that he would have have taken me out. So now I just predict the switch into this thing, go for the Stone Rock Slide, finish that thing off. So now I've won the Weather World Award. So now I can just switch out, send in my Tyranitar, and you know, just declare victory on the weather. So he's gonna U-turn, finish my Tyranitar off, but you know, it did its job. I got the last weather up, and now I'm down to my last Pokemon, which is this Excadrill. So you know, I'm feeling pretty good. I outspeed everything on his team. I can one-hit KO everything, except I can't really one-hit KO this Kyurem White of his. I go for Rock Slide, super effective, Excadrill massive attack, and it doesn't die, and then he goes for Ice Beam, and he gets a crit, which I think mattered, maybe not, I don't know. It does neutral damage, and that thing, those Kyurem Whites do have a lot of special attack, but anyway, that was pretty close. So good game, Mr. Person, whose name I completely don't even have anymore, and yeah, that was a pretty good game. I kind of probably gonna end up uploading the Ubers match that I had like a long time ago. That was actually pretty close too, so probably gonna upload that. And also, what's it called, the stream that I'm wanting to plan for Sunday, I'm still gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead with that. If anybody wants to join on Skype, I'd be more than happy to invite someone. I'm probably not gonna have any like viewers, maybe just one or two. I honestly don't really care, but I'm just gonna try it out. You see how it goes. Gonna be doing some gonna be doing some DS battles, and then maybe some showdown. But yeah, gonna stream on Sunday, so just ran me long now. So thanks for watching.